Hey Navajo, I know when we spoke yesterday, you spoke a little bit about how in your last few fights in the UFC, you were able to get your feel in, and now it's time to full send it this weekend in Perth. Break it down for me for those people that don't understand fighting. How important has it been for you to get into the UFC, get these reps in and the rounds in, and get this feel before this weekend in Perth?
Yeah, like I'm still pretty green in MMA. Like I've only had 7 fights now, so I just wanted to get a feel for the UFC cage, and stoppage is always nice. But at the end of the day, like I feel like I've grown so much from it. But yeah, it's time to give the fans what they want, and that's knockouts. And I'm gunning for it, bro. I'm coming for the bonus. I know my teammates are as well, but fuck that, man. I'm coming for it, bro. So they're gonna have to fight me for that bonus. I'm fucking gunning for it, bro. So yeah, coming for the knockout, and knocking the bro out for real. No more acting. This is gonna be some real seizures. Let's go.
It's going to be an exciting fight, man. Bilardo, sort of break it down for those that haven't seen your thoughts on him. What do you think of him as the opponent, Perth?
Yeah, I just feel like his, what he does so well in the cage. He sort of imposes his physical size on the opponent, and puts his chin up, blocks with his face. Um, but I'm here to spin his jaw, and he won't be doing that. He might even come out and fight different. He'll be probably studying me, and yeah, knows that I'm a big guy. You can't just do that the same sort of style for me. So yeah,
I know we spoke about the great work you guys are doing, CKB yourself, with the Walk Without Fear Trust. And I was looking a bit of your history, and I saw that you were able to find yourself purpose in fighting in MMA from a young age, and that was something that was able to get you in the right direction. Sort of
yeah,
break that down for us, because I know you guys are talking about the importance of it to young people right now, but you're actually a case of someone that was able to find purpose in
yeah,
MMA.
yeah. And in my country, like a lot of young Maori are, quite. There's like almost not much to do, and they all end up joining gangs and going down the wrong path. And I feel like fighting is just a way for like these males to like really hone in on their masculinity and give them some sort of life purpose. And I feel like if I can show the young Kiwis back home like that this is a career path, for some of those that need to deal with like I don't know all of that aggression, then I feel like I'm doing that right now for my country. Like that, I'm followed big by like young male in New Zealand, and yeah, I just try to show them that it's possible. So, like I grew up around that same sort of upbringing, and kind of been in street fights and stuff like that. I was jumped, when I was like 15 by full-grown men, by gangsters actually, and yeah, I've that was like a pivotal moment for me. Like going from there, just realizing that my life is worth something, and yeah, here we are.
Thanks so much, man. Good luck this weekend.
Kia ora, cuz.
What's up, brother?
If you get that bonus, any chance we get a loan, G?
Oh, brother, any loans? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I'm being selfish on it. Selfish on that one.
Surely you smash a pie sandwich, though, if you win.
Yeah,
White
yeah.
bread.
We'll get the pie sandwich going. I don't know about the pies in Aussie yet, but I haven't actually tried them. But I don't think I want to try them from what everyone's been telling me.
So you talked about hunting for that knockout. Because you came in such spectacular fashion and you've had a couple decisions since, do you feel a pressure to kind of get back to that entry level that you set when you knocked the guy out in Contender Series?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really feel the pressure. I think it's just because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, this is just something I want to do for myself. That's what I'm hunting for. Man, if I seen like a submission, I'd go for it. But yeah, it's just something I want to do for myself. I want to set a statement and just let everyone know I'm legit.
And you're getting closer and closer to fighting at home. This is the closest so far. What would it mean to you if the UFC came to New Zealand and you got to fight on that card?
Yeah, well, I would love that. Fighting with my home country will be crazy. Hopefully, I get some. I need to get my street cred up, my rep up. That way, I can main event that motherfucker, man. Like, that's my dream. You know, I don't care if it's for a title or not, but if I can be that guy for New Zealand, then that would be amazing.
And you're a few fights into your UFC career now. What do your DMs look like? And can you read us a few?
Oh, brother, it's mainly just angry UFC fans, to be honest. Some people wishing me well, some people, wishing me ill, but, it is what it is. You just take it with a grain of salt. Unfortunately, not as much his as we would have wanted, but, it's all good.
Has speaking of the Haas, has the new hairline helped?
Yeah, bro, I'm about to go get my new photos done, man. They're still using my old ones from last year. Man, they sauced me up, bro. I went to Turkey and shit, bro. Looks good. It looks good. So we're still growing, but it looks way better than before.
And you're streaming a lot. What do you feel more at home doing? Streaming, playing Siege, or in that cage fighting?
Oh, to be honest, I probably have a better chance of becoming a UFC champ than I am a R6 champ. But yeah, I enjoy it a lot. But unfortunately, you can't go down two paths. You have to focus on one. So yeah, I'll always focus on fighting first. But streaming is just fun. It's just something I do on the side. People can go follow me on Twitch, and it's just my name, Navajo Stirling. And yeah,
Cheer, brother.
cheer, brother.
Nav over here. You mentioned before when you were talking about, the story of how you kind of came to fighting, it's something that helped you when you were in kind of tough situations. When you first walked into City Kickboxing, first got into fighting, did you think then that you'd make it here?
Oh, 100%. That was the only reason why I started fighting. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this unless I'm the best. I don't want to, and the reason why I wanted to be the best is because I'm like, man, I want to do this for a living. Like, I'm sick of this 9 to 5. I was working in a warehouse. It was just shit, You're like just looking at it's in a warehouse all day. And I was always good at working really hard. And I was like, you know what? If I just put all of this work ethic to something like fighting, where I'm solely responsible for myself, then surely that's gonna amount to something. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. Like every year, it was just like, whose ass am I beating this year? And yeah, I've just slowly been smashing everyone all the way to get to where I am, and that's how it's all sort of worked out for me.
You mentioned it earlier when you first sat down, but what did you make of Rodolfo's last fight?
Honestly, I thought he actually got like flatlined because I saw from a different angle the up kick like done him, but I didn't see him like wave his hands up in the air. And I saw that like later on in the day on a clip. And I was going like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, bro just sold the easiest one for himself, So I think maybe he thought he was going to get a DQ win. But, he's an idiot. Like, he should have just kept going on because he would have won that. And, yeah, it is what it is. It's probably behind him now. He'll be coming out looking to get his self back into the UFC's good graces.
And finally, from me, I gave a quick scan of your previous 2 UFC fight cards, and unless I'm mistaken, every other time you fought, it's just been you from CKB. And
Yeah.
CKB is a gym that has got such that like community feeling.
Yeah.
How is it to be on a card now? You're sharing it with teammates.
It's good being with teammates, but at the end of the day, we're all fighting for ourselves. We don't go into the cage with the teammates. We fight on our own, and so I'm very locked in. I focus on myself always. I'm always solely responsible for my own actions, the way I carry myself through the gym and training, and I'm just like always locked in, and despite like having the friends around and family and teammates, it's all good. But at the end of the day, we're all fighting for ourselves.
Thank you very much.
Now, just back to social media, how much effort do you actually put in each day, each week into your channels?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I put in the effort, but it's like not too hard. Like I just try to post what I think's funny and shit like that, and just be authentically myself. And yeah, just give people access to me. Like that's why I enjoy it, and people see me in the cage and probably don't realize who I am behind the cage, and so yeah, I just try to give people their access.
Yeah, cool. And with a win this weekend, how close to the rankings do you think you'll realistically be?
Pretty close. Pretty close. I've got my eyes on a few guys that are on a tear right now that I'm looking to call out. And yeah, I feel like after that, if I win 4 straight, then yeah, definitely want to jump into a ranking fight for sure.
And your last fight in Montreal couldn't really be any further from where we are right now. So how much easier is it for you to come out to Perth rather than somewhere like Montreal or Vegas to get your fight in?
Yeah, no, it's good. Just like the travel over here, and then knowing that I don't have to travel so far to get back. Yeah, it's good. Makes everything easier, and yeah, I feel like I've had pretty good reactions with the crowd every time I come out to fight. So I'm not too really fussed about all that. I just like passion. If everyone's going to get behind it, whether they boo me or cheer for me, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
And how many more fights do you want to get in this year?
I'm hoping to smash this dude out quick and easy, and then hopefully jump back in and smash someone else. So I'm pretty sure the guys that I'm looking at don't have fights. So I'm hoping to call them out and get a fight.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
One more from me. I forgot one. There's an interesting opponent swap with you and Jimmy Crute where you basically just swapped opponents.
Yeah.
Have you had an exchange of words with him for a bit of advice or given him some in exchange?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Ivan. He's a good fighter. Probably a rough matchup for Jimmy Crute. And then obviously Jimmy's fun. Jimmy fought Bilardo. They had a pretty good fight too. So it's like a weird sort of like situation going on. I've got 2 wins and somehow I'm bloody on the prelims, but it is what it is. Prelims is where it's at. But yeah, I don't really know. I think it's just a big show out for Jimmy being Australian as his home.
Speaking of the prelims, you are the featured prelim. Does that kind of where you're placed on the card? Does that have any weight to you as you're progressing through your career?
Nah. I mean, on my debut, I was on the bloody main card. So, top of the prelims is all good. Just get everyone, hyped for the main. So that's it. I reckon it's a perfect spot for me.
Cheers, bro.
So,